Let me take a look on the numbering for the videos. Oh, this is 22. Nope. Careful, careful. Take a look again. The stream is 21. So welcome everyone for bar 21. I took 20 minutes break instead of 10. I didn't count that as time work, no worries. Let me start the timers. And only 2 hours, actually 2 hours and 1/4, or 2 hours and 4th, left till I finish 6 hours of work. So let's take a look on the list. So let's start working, shall we? Let me first fix my sofa. Alright. So let me check if the actions, I close the image. The actions in the hash set, what? The actions in the hash set, if they are empty, will it consider missing data or not? So let's go to this page and check missing data. And apparently it doesn't. So I need to add this condition, I fear, because it's really important to have actions. Even if it's not a controller action, it doesn't matter. We need an action. Even an idle is considered an action, because when is the character is idle is the question. Yeah, this is having the code twice. One for weapons and one for... It's kind of bad and I don't like it, but what to do? What to do? So the easiest way to do this what's going on here? Why do I have a condition, a function for each? I could do it in a better way. Oh, okay. Instead of saving for lists, I have the same list over and over, I see. So missing creature, action condition, and it's almost the same code. Yeah, it doesn't check if the action condition has a missing. It's a good catch. It's a very good catch. So this is the key, which is the creature, and this is the action condition key. So we have the same condition here for weapon. And we need to add the same conditions in here with this one. So let's put it before the animation. And instead of this, we add this. So missing data has been found in this creature in action condition. It doesn't have any actions. So let's take this one and put it here, and instead of CK we put it WK, and instead of creature we put weapon, and let's test it. So this will get triggered only when you add an action condition with an action and then delete the action. Because if you try to add one without having any active condition, it will refuse to add it. So it must have one at least, then we delete it. So this one doesn't have any data. So if we click on the check missing data, it will tell us it doesn't have any action. It should has, not have. And when I click on save, it should give me the same error. Did I say and instead of any? So it doesn't has any action. And then here. And we are done. Hopefully it didn't corrupt my file because I saved. And nope, it's it deleted the missing data in the correct way. So it doesn't have A anymore. And it doesn't have the actions. See? So I haven't saved for a while. Let's save. This one is done. So let's check the rest and try to finish them now, right freaking now. So saving AP should change all selected ABCP, which we're selecting the old AP into the new one. So let's see what the heck is going on. So the first thing is, let's go here. I should be quite happy because even though I took a break for 2 days and I felt guilty about it, but this is a very good achievement actually. Did I say I should finish it before 20 this month? Yeah, I didn't say that. But I said I will be really happy if I finish it before this month. And hopefully I'll finish it today, even before 20. Yes, the first time I said I will finish it at, like in 2 days or something. And a lot of troubles popped up from everywhere, from the accessory tab, so let's see what's going on whenever we change the name of the AP. So first to check if I fixed this problem before. Check if the name doesn't first of all check if this is a monster or weapon, and if it is a monster, is the name in U? And if the name is in U, check if the weapons does have the name. For some reason, I don't feel this is the right way how you do the condition. So if the thing that's selected is a creature, and the name is not new, and the weapon has it, then it turns into red. So let me draw something as usual. So if we have a group of creatures called A, B, C, and a group of weapons called X, Y, W, and we try to change A into B. So the thing that we are selecting is A, is from the creature set, and the name is not equal, and if the set have the name, let's say X, then it will cancel the whole operation because the name exists in here. So only in the three conditions exist. But what if the new name is the same name? Then it shouldn't catch the issue. So it's only triggered if the name is not in here, but in here. Okay. Or if not in here, but in here, that's the second condition. So that's the whole thing about these two lines. So the third line, it says if this is a creature, then it says if it is not the same name. Because if it is the same name, then we do something else, which is not in here. Funny. Oh, it's in here, this part. Okay. But if it is a new name, then we remove the name. We remove the creature, I mean. And I believe this doesn't work. So let's give it a test. So Walker, we want to change Walker into Walker 2. Oh, it worked. Weird. So what's the problem? I believe I solved this problem in a previous episode, and everything was fine. So let's go to the APs, and it's called Walker 2. Let's change it into Walker. Save, exit, and run it again. Heck, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that. Liars! Bunch of liars! Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. I guess I knew what's going on. Imagine if I'm adding an action condition with Walker, and wait a second. Where's the state? Oh. 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 No. No. This is not good. This is not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. So what is the issue is other than the new? Oh yeah, actually this is the new issue that yeah. Sometimes I feel I want to throw up after seeing such a thing. This thing will only add the data that's related to this page, to the animated particle. It won't add a clone, so we need to change this. The second issue is when I have here some work and I change the name into this, here will still point to this one instead of this one. So that's the issue. That's funny. And why this thing is still not selected? I can type in here. This is not good. It will crash. All of them are untypable except these two, so I need to do that. This one I didn't work on it yet. What about the skill things? Yeah, these things. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can type. This is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Very bad. So the skill types. Actually, I'm not kind of comfortable with these three. I might make them list of lists or something, but for now this is yeah. So this one. If I remember how. Alright, drop down list. And this one. Alright. So we have two issues in here. And I want to finish them in these 40 minutes left for this video. First of all, whenever I change the name, it doesn't change them in here if they are selected. So we need to make some kind of quick check if this one is, the text is still the old name, we need to change it to the new name. But the important part is to change this into a clone. So let's try to do that. What the hell is going on? Oh, this is animation, no? What the hell is this? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? It's repopulate the list with new items. It's funny, it updated the thing, but it doesn't change the text. Maybe I should update this function to change the text too, or something, or whatever. So instead of adding and removing, a lot of things bothers me. Um, hmm. Oh, okay. Doesn't check if the name already exists in the same group, does it? I don't see any kind of checking mechanism that the name exists in the same group. Zero at all. I don't see that. Because no, there's no because. There's no check. So we need to do some kind of crap like this. No, not like this. But it contains the new name. Yeah. Because this condition happened, we already know that the name is not the same. It's not the same group. So it's guaranteed it's not the same element. So what we are going to do, we will do exactly the same thing. Turn it into red and return. This condition should exist in the other side. But here is the weapon list. And here is the weapon arrow. And we need to delete these two. Alright, now we can focus on the issue. Now we need to clone before we remove. Shit. So let's try to clone it. I don't know, should I clone this thing or clone that thing? Let's try to do it in here. I know there is no differences at all between the creature class and the weapon class, but I have my own reasons why did I made them as animated particle. Because once again, I'm not totally sure about the final design of these guys. I mean, I could easily use animated particle and shut up about it, and but I forced myself to have a different name, even though the name is exactly work in the same way, because definitely the creature class or objects will work differently in the engine. If not, then I wasted a lot of time for no reason. So anyhow, why do I have a good headache all of a sudden? So I believe this is how it works, but I'm not sure. So let's go to the weapons and try to make a clone for the same thing. And the thing is, the definition says shallow copy, and this scares me a lot, but apparently it works fine with the game file. So the thing is, the shallow copy concept by itself means it's not deep copy, but how shallow or how deep it is, then that's a different issue. And MSDN, it says the copy will add all kinds of lists and constructors and variables and dictionaries, so I don't know. I don't know. So this should work, hopefully. So let's give it a test. And if this works, we will have 30 minutes more to do more things. So let's check if Walker have any kind of states and actions. And now let's go and change the name and see if it's going to keep the data of Walker. So we change it to Walker 2, and I don't know if it didn't reinitialize the data or it just let me check if there's an animation first. So let's check if Walker has animation. So here's Walker, and there's no animation. So let's make one and call it aim, and it has 4 frames with 32 size and 48, and when you click play it will play and save. Close the program, edit a new one, edit the same file, and let's check if Walker still have the animation. So let's go, and it has the state too. So let's go and change the name and go to the animation, and it has the aim animation, and in here it has the states. So let's add another object with the same info and go to here, and this one doesn't have the state. So it was a reinitialized issue? No, it just didn't work. So let's go and change the name again and make it into Walker, and nothing happened. Oh, interesting. We cloned the object, but we forgot to change the name of the object. Congratulations. So, but this is the last step, and we are done. So the first thing we will do, be careful with this. Be really careful with this. So we are, no, this is the old name. So this is the old name. This is the new name. And we need to change this object name into this one. That will fix the issue. So let's do the same thing with the weapon. And that's why, my friends, you need to test the stupid code, even if it is logically simple. Some of the stuff gets forgotten easily. The brain is programmed to make some of the tasks automated. And here where you usually screw up, here where usually you think it's automated, oh, it's the name. But actually, the program see them as different variables. So Walker, let's change the name into Walker 2, and Walker became Walker 2 all of a sudden. Let's add Walker 3, so the name changed this time. So when you go here, it has the aim animation, and it has the same states. Let's change it back, and the name changed. And we are done with this. I'm not done with the part that you need to update ACs. So let's try to do that, even though I feel it's not required. I mean, if you noticed, if I have Walker in here, and I select Walker in here and everywhere, and then all of a sudden I change this into 2, it gets deselected, even though the data is here still, but it gets deselected. But yeah, the data is still in here, so it's kind of annoying, but yeah. So you see the data in here are stay the same of what we were choosing. So maybe, so that's the only annoying part, but it gets resolved because you must select one of them to work. So it's not a big deal if you ask me, but not very beautiful. But I don't care about that now, do I? I can add it as XSS when changing the name of AP, the pages, yeah. Oh, you should either reinitialize all other animations tabs or select the ABCP with the current one, unless if it was selecting the changed one, it select the new name instead. So we need to keep a list of names of the last used APCP or APs in or for each APCP. So I really don't care about this step, to be honest, but it will be more beautiful if I done it right. And this is a similar issue, apparently. So when you select Walker and you select aim, apparently the name aim here will stay as it is, and the action condition will stay as it is if we change the name into aim2 or 3 or whatever. So here you see it's doesn't get updated unless if, and because I clicked on, yeah, so this is the issue, because I clicked on the animation and it tried to load the new animation name. I have no clue why I have the feeling that I want to throw up. I just want to throw up. Just unbelievable. So this is actually a good part of data integrity. We need to change the accessory slot names. No, we don't. It doesn't change. Wait. Doesn't change the what the hell, dude? Why didn't you copy that? Copy this line. Remove this and let's go. So it changed the ones in the action conditions. Look at that. Ridiculous. So we don't have issue with the action condition. The only issue we have, it seems, is in here. The accessory slot. That's it. Only the accessory slot. So let's see. Once again, the easiest way to do this is to deselect this one. APACP tab 3, deselected. I know it's harsh, but what to do? I mean, look at that. When you select APACP, the combo box for the animation, look how many of them. Actually, there's only one, which is in the tab 3. So actually, even the name convention is helping me to see where is this used. It's kind of harsh, but and we better call the reinitialize function too. So any work you have in the animation, whenever you save the animation name, it will you will lose the data that you didn't save in here. So should I add a warning for that? So let's test this, and instead of assuming it will work like magic. You never know. So let's go to Walker and change the name of animation into 2 after we selected in here and add some info without adding it here. So let's click save. And I lost the data. So I must select it here. And wait a minute, it didn't update the combo box. What the hell? Seeing is believing, as that guy say. So let's remove this one too. ABCP tab 3. Actually, when I deselect this one automatically should deselect it, but oh well. It's a one function call extra. I'm a very bad programmer because I don't know how to make code faster. Oh God. So here, if I have some data, and I should see the line in here, and go here and change the name, all of a sudden this one get deselected and the new name exists, and that's how the thing work. Next, saving equipments will change the action condition equipments and action condition result animation equipment. So they are another issue that make you wanna throw up. So whenever we click on save, this one doesn't get changed from what I understood. Yeah, there is no update function for that. So let's make an example. So when we have this kind of condition, and you see right hand walker arm, if we went to the equipment and change the right hand into right hand 2 or 3, it doesn't lose the equipment in here, as you can see, but it doesn't change the name in here. Do you see how many buts in this word? It just, oh my god. Do I really need to change that? Because this is actually a string, not the real name of the equipment. So I need to tokenize all of these strings. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. And this is living in the hash set too. So there is no way. Yeah, there are several issues with this. There are several issues with this. Do I really need to do this? Dang it. I mean, I'm almost there. I'm freaking almost there. And let's change the name of the animation. See, the name changed in here, but not in here. Great. Only if I reselect this one, it changed. So, this is not good. Because why did I lose the thing? Because I didn't save. Oh my god. So I should update this one. But it was updated. What the hell? No, I should update it. Let me go back. Didn't I call the... Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. So, to be honest, I start to feel dozing off. Let me think a little bit about it and rest my head. I know there's 12 minutes left for the stream, but I want to rest my damn head. Because this is a composite string, and the string is actually represent both the equipment and the condition. And if we go back to here to make it easier on my head, this one, it's an equipment condition, it's called. And you see it add both the equipment and the accessory type. Of course, this is whenever you add all or rest. delete all of them. And then it add if it is all or whatever. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So let's go to the equipment condition. It's not here. Maybe it's inside result animation. And let's close the animated particle. So this is the equipment condition. And it doesn't have any kind of property, but it has public. These things are public, so we can change it directly. So we don't want to change this, we want to change this, and that's make me feel, did I believe you changed this. We have the same issue. Yeah, I didn't check for that. So actually the issue is not only in the equipment, it's in the accessory type too. So to be honest, I need a break. But let's check this part before I close this video, because I don't feel like doing this immediately after doing some of the work. So tab 4, it has an issue when you edit and viewing the data. So let's see what's going on. So it shows Walker. But it doesn't change the view when I change the size. Neither the position. So something funny going on. This one seems to work. So this one is working, but when I click on the AP, it should show me Walker, and every time I change something in here, it should show me the Walker sprite. So there is an issue in here, I need to check it out. Hopefully it will be annoying. Anything that deal with this freaking thing, abomination, it's just not easy to fix. The viewer gave me several heart attacks while I'm sleeping. It's just unbelievable. This I don't know, guys. To be honest, working 5 hours, I just finished 5 hours. Actually, less than 5 hours. And I'm kinda having enough of work today. But I must finish 6 hours at least. I took 2 days off, and there must be some effort to replace the off a little bit. Actually, I'm planning to work at least, well, I'm planning to work at least 6 hours, but I'm targeting 9 hours to replace 3 days work. So see you hopefully after 10 minutes of break.